Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am sick as fuck, so we're going to do how to win in Bed Wars. Today we're going to go over just game sense, combat, and how I win even though I suck at PvP. I wouldn't win Bed Wars games if it was about being good at PvP. So today we're going to teach you all the tips and tricks you need to win. Okay, so this is my practice map. Now there's a couple strategies to fighting. You can obviously just brute force your way through it if you have enough stuff. But there's some things you need to learn. Like fighting on a one block wide bridge. Fighting on a one block wide bridge is pretty simple to do. All you need to do is, imagine this is a sword. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. You could use the potion of speed, you could use just TNT. You just beat someone up with a block. It doesn't even matter on one wide bridge. So here's some general rule of thumbs. You don't want to fight anyone that has less stuff than you unless their bed is already broken. Now there's a couple strategies you can do to winning on a one block wide bridge. Of course, you can just run. You want to be at an angle, so if you're running towards someone and you're both on the bridge, if you're at an angle, it's always good. Because you'll take knockback sideways instead of backwards, which makes sense. This is the only thing you really need to learn how to do. That's a bot over there, by the way. That's just a normal, I'm strafing to the right, but the other person is going to strafe that way. Say I'm your opponent and I'm coming across the bridge this way. Now, you're jumping onto the bridge. I'm going to try to hit you off this way because you're coming from over here. That's obvious. Now what you can do is run up and switch at the last second and hit this way. So it looks like this. And they're going to be looking over here, and they'll take more knockback because you're hitting them from their backside. So if someone hits me from this side while I'm on the bridge, my bed's going to get destroyed. I'm more likely to die. Now, when do you want to fight on a bridge? When someone has more stuff than you, okay? Or they have no bed, so when you knock them off, they'll die. One of the easiest strategies to do to knock someone off of a bridge is you jump off with them. It works especially well if you block yourself in like this. Say they're chasing you, and you block off like this, and you're blocking off, and you're backing away. More realistically, it would look like this. Imagine I was good at building. Okay, let's do that again. More realistically, it would look like this. So, bam, you have this, and you're both stuck behind it. They can bridge up and around, but one thing about Minecraft PvP, it's way easier for me to hit their feet here than to look down and hit someone. That's why combos, when you get a combo, it's hard for them to stop you. So that's always a bad idea. You never really want to go like this. Now you can bridge way up and around, which sometimes works, but that's kind of a waste of resources. But the best way to stop someone when you block them off is to go like this. Now you're hitting them from the side, so you're both going to fall off. That works especially well against someone that doesn't have a bed. The thing about PvP is learning how to fight on a big area. Most likely bigger than this, like the middle island, but I don't feel like bridging all the way out there. There's a couple things you want to master. You want to master hard right and left strafes. Also, if you can fight where you're on a big platform and they're on the 1x1 bridge, or one block wide bridge, that's always better. And you want to fight hard rights. God damn. I almost had a sneeze. Pickaxe broke, but it's fine because we shoved them off the map. Not even close. You want to fight with hard right strafes and hard left strafes. That's how you probably want to open a fight. And then you can go left to right as you're fighting them. Like if you're hard right strafes, you're just 50-50. If you do a quick left strafe, most of the time you're gonna get at least 1 to 2 more hits on them. And if you go back to 50-50 and you're up 2 hits. you can honestly just practice this by having something like this and just moving around and trying to keep your crosshair on it. Alright, step 1 of winning in Bed Wars after you learn how to fight somewhat is taking your talents over to teams of 2. Not solo. You can also play teams of 4. That's fine. Do not play solo. It's just so boring. Alright, Disco Waivers here, and we're going to showcase both strategies to winning the game today. There's 2. There's only 2. Any other strategy you've heard is Photoshop. There's the strategy of rushing teams and the strategy of protecting your own bed. Now what we're going to do first is rush teams. Sometimes strategy 1 of rushing teams turns into strategy 2 because your teammate doesn't know what defending a bed is. It's very common among Bed Wars players because they have the same IQ as a goldfish. See, our teammate hasn't bought anything yet. So we're just going to assume that they're a lost cause. Okay, there's no helping them. Ooh, wait, red team we could go for immediately. Who else could we? Yeah, let's just go for red team. Nope. Teammate, I don't know what you're doing. I might knock myself off. What the hell? Teammate, help! Teammate! Okay, well, we're back at it again. Again, you just have to know that. Oh wait, I got a kill, which means they fell in the void. I don't know what happened to our... Oh, our teammate's still there. Go, teammate, go. She's getting comboed the fuck out of. God damn, she got fucking owned. Alright, Alright, this dude's dead. Teammate, hit him once. And we've wiped the whole team. Yeah, we did it. Good job, teammate. You tried, or maybe. Your teammate, I'll give you the gold. She's not going to pick up the gold, I don't think. We look like we've both given up on our bed, which isn't great. My wooden sword's about to break, it looks like. Blue team has a thick-ass base, but yellow team got wiped out by blue team, I'm guessing. And there we go. We have an abundance of blocks right now. I didn't mean to fall, but... You see what I mean? Average IQ of a goldfish. And 1 down. And 2 down. And the game's over. That's strategy 1. As you can see, I didn't really do that much to be good at the game. It's just everyone else is bad. I had 7 kills and 1 death. That should never happen. But it does, because even if you're bad, everyone else is bad. Strategy number 2. How to get 1 iron? Involves defending your base, actually. Now, you wait to see if your teammate's going to do that first. Which he is not. This teammate seems to be not terrible. Never mind. I spoke too soon. You still go with the 30 and 10 strategy, but instead of buying, things that are good for your team for rushing, you buy this shit. And you just place this around your bed, because this can't be exploded. And then you place the wood around it, which takes long as hell to break. Okay, purple team is terrible, we know that. We're going to need to buy more wood. Okay, the purple dude knocked us off, but it's fine, because unless our teammate's stupid, holy hell. Teammate. Okay. It's fine, because we bought more oak planks. And we still got an abundance of shit. At this point, you can just abandon your home island. It's protected enough. Okay, our dude's in a fight. Oh, our dude won. And we can kill that guy. And collect diamonds. Enemy approaching our base. I don't have blocks, so there's not really good. Okay. We're gonna lose our bet, I think. Nope. Okay, he's just running away. But we have more wood. Good job, teammate. With your diamonds. You don't want to buy extra hearts even though they're broken. Okay, this dude's so dead. We have so much more armor than him, that doesn't even matter if he got more hits on us. Now that you got your 10 diamonds, there is no point in going to middle anymore. You are only here to defend your base at this point. It's about to be more diamonds, which helps as well. Our boy bought, diamond generator, which is our boy Tiago body blocked though. This dude brought shears. What a loser. Golly, bro. Get a life. Our boy is over there at the shop. Yeah, just keep doing that. Okay. Yeah. Just walk away, bro. Goodbye. And there's only one more team. So you know what we're gonna buy? Health. I mean, this dude can come at me all he wants. Okay, he's gone. Okay, we're dead. We're so dead. Okay, we just dogged on him and then died. Dude, it doesn't matter what you do. Our teammate. Okay. I missed. Okay, well, it looks like it's going to be a 1v1 or 1v2. They probably should not have left. It's just laying on the ground. And we won. That game took 14 minutes, but it works every time.